Hi everybody, it's Pamela D here, and today I am going to talk about the Sedona method of letting go. A friend of mine, Dewey, her name is, she turned me on to it. I want to share it with you today. So look it up if you like what you hear, what I'm saying. But your feelings define how you operate in your everyday life. Now, unless you change those feelings, we're going to continue to act like we've always acted. And then we're what? We produce the same results that we do every day. So if you feel powerful, you act powerful. If you feel sad and depressed, you act sad and depressed. Now, we allow our emotions to prevent us from creating the lives that we want. And we will go to anyone and everyone who will listen to us and complain about why we're so depressed, why we're sad, why is this happening to me, and on and on and on. We don't have to act how we feel. We don't have to act like we feel. Now, certain feelings are justified, but they're just feelings. They're not all the facts. They don't represent who we are, and we can let those feelings go. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. Letting go allows us, when you let go of things, then you can make better choices. You can make better choices. So, and if you've really physically tried to change, you know how hard it is. It takes massive action and massive energy and willpower. It's very hard. It's very hard. But I want you to think about if something was in your hand and it was a round ball, or that was pricking your fingers or really pricking your hand, okay? And you were holding it really tight. It would hurt a lot. It would really hurt. It's just like our feelings. When our feelings get hurt or when we're really sad and depressed, it hurts. Now, when you open it up a little bit and you let it go, or you attempt to let it go, so you open your hand, right? It may not feel as bad. Sometimes we don't even know we're holding on to stuff, right? Because it's not pricking our hand, right? We don't even know we're holding on to it. Just like our feelings, they're deep down there. We don't even know we're holding on to them. And when it was tight, when it's really, really tight, when we're holding on to that, sometimes it becomes what? Normal, uncomfortable. Normal, uncomfortable. Now, when you really decide to what? Drop it. Just like you were holding a pen and you dropped it. Let it go. Gravity takes it to the floor. What happens then? We feel freer. We feel lighter. We have mental clarity, right? So when you're doing this process, you're supposed to let all the feelings come to you, right? You want the feelings to be present. You want to figure out why you're sad, why you're depressed, why you're complaining about something and telling everybody about it who really doesn't want to hear about it anyway. And then you want to ask yourself these questions. Why am I holding on to this? Why? Why? Why are you holding on to it? You got to really ask yourself why. Would I be willing to let it go? Am I willing to let it go? Would I want to let it go? Why wouldn't you want to let it go? Do you want to feel sad and depressed the rest of your life? Do you want to continue living that way, in that mindset? My father used to say, my Aunt Emma used to enjoy ill health her entire life because she loved complaining about how bad she felt. It was crazy. So why are you holding on to it? Would you let it go? And then when? When are you going to let it go? Tomorrow? Next week? Next year? How long do you want to continue to feel like you're feeling? So what? Let it go. Let it go. Drop the pen, or drop that prickly ball that was bothering your hand. And I'm not saying it's the easiest thing, but when you really do let things go, you do feel freer and clearer in the mind. All right, gang. Well, this is really a long segment, and I'm sorry, but I will see you in a few days.